A heck of a lot, like he does to English cricket. To go into second place in leading run scorers in the history of the English game is very special. To pass 9,000 test runs in this game is extremely special. To score another 180 not out at Lords, I've run out of superlatives there, Rory, to be honest. But no, it's great, isn't it? And to see him in the form that he is, playing the way he is it's awesome to be out there with him. It's awesome to be out there putting on partnerships with him and enjoying every single moment of it, like we have done over many years. Look, I think that there's different parts of it. There's obviously depending upon situations. If you've seen something with various bowlers, then we'll chat about it. I think with us batting for such a long period of time over many years, like you alluded to, I think you get a gauge of each other's temperament, and you get a gauge on how each other are feeling in the middle. So he'll mention a couple of bits, I may mention a couple of bits, and you just bounce off one another. And to be really honest, John, it's been about having fun batting in the middle, playing for England, and enjoying the challenge these last few weeks. And that's been the biggest part of it, has been going and playing with a smile. And I think that's like we've scored what did we get today? Nearly 400 today. Scored nearly 400, and you can see the way in which people are going about it and are enjoying being out there at the crease. You can see it, like in the middle, smiling and laughing and saying a few different bits when we're out there, in order to keep that relaxed but focused attitude, which enables you then to go on and score your runs. Look, I don't think there's ever a question of hunger, like when it comes to batting or anything like that. I think the game today went through a few different periods. Obviously, this morning the ball was a bit harder, and then, as you probably saw, the rate kind of slowed because the ball got a lot softer, and it was more challenging and difficult to rotate the strike, also score boundaries. So it ebbed and flowed all day, I think. And I'm sure that you guys sat there this morning, if you'd have said, right, we'll have a 27-run lead by the end of the day, you'd have been fairly happy with that. I don't know. I'm not a bookie. I don't think I'll ever be with them. To be honest with you, I think that let's see how tomorrow goes. We've got a new ball in our hand. We saw it was tough and challenging when they got their second new ball during today. So look, we come in tomorrow all firing, and we've got guys that are able to challenge them in every way possible. We've got the pace of Woody. We've got guys that the swing of Jimmy. We've got the nip of Ollie Rob. Not to mention Sammy Curran. That look, I think that it's going to be a really challenging day. Hopefully for the Indians, and we'll be looking to make sure we're challenging every part of their game. How good is it, Andrew? I mean, it's amazing to a Saturday at Lords. Joe and I, we said when we were walking out, we were just smiling at each other. We went, how good is it to be walking out Saturday at Lords, sun's out, with one of your best mates? And that's exactly what it was. And we really enjoyed our partnership out there. It was about having fun whilst you're out there, and really relishing and trying to put us into a position that we can gain parity, and we did, and we've done that and gone slightly past them. And like you say, to have a full crowd back at Lords with the new stand, with family and friends here, was really special. And that Lords buzz, the hum, or however you want to phrase it, was most definitely back. Yeah, there's been short ball plans or whatever for the last 10 years of people's careers, so it wasn't something that I've been too fussed about. Look, like I mentioned, it came out of the wicket a bit slow. I was through the shot and it caught with love. It's part and parcel of the game. But if they're going short, then they're obviously, you're doing something right within your defence, and you're able to counteract different parts of your game. Yeah, it was pleasing. Consistency is something that you want, isn't it? To follow it up and get 57, I think it was pleasing. I'd have liked to have gone on naturally. But it was one of those things. Like we spoke about, obviously the pitch from short is slightly too paced, so you'll have seen yourself a few that were flying through to the keeper, and then the others that were dying and not going through as well. So when you're trying to duck and weave on a pitch that potentially isn't the same pace, can get tricky. And look, it caught a glove today. On another day, it might go over the slip cord, and on another day, you get a bottom edge and it goes to one. Look, that's part and parcel of the game.